So we're daily sketch number 12. This little panda bear, it's pretty simple shapes, but the thing you need to pay attention to is the angle of the head. The head's an oval, but this little head is tilted to the side. So when you draw it, make sure that you have this line, and then you draw your oval. Sometimes ovals are hard for people, and so that direction of the line is going to help you. Okay, and then the body also is an oval. It seems like it's a little, well, let's see, less of an oval. It doesn't come out to the side as much as I had drawn the first time. So pay attention to this edge of the head. The body comes out farther. So I'm going to commit to that oval. Fix this a little bit. And then this one, the side of the body comes out quite a bit. Okay, now that I have those two, we can decide where the eyes go. A lot of ovals, a lot of circles on this image. We just have a nice big fat oval over here. They curve in towards the head. This one, a nice big fat oval as well. It doesn't, they end about the same length down here, same height up here. Then the ear, if you look at the eye and go straight up through the middle about, maybe not quite the middle, maybe towards the center a little bit more. We've got these half round ears. Okay, and then I'm going to really commit to this shape. Of the head, the ears. I'm not going to commit to the shape of the body yet because I need to draw, well, that didn't look good. Let's go with this one. I need to draw the feet. So the feet don't go past the side of the body, but they go below it. And pay attention to how far below. It's funny because images like this, I always look at and I think they're really simple, but there's still a lot to learn and practice with where you're starting, where you're stopping, how far something goes down. Look at the distance between the two. This is the same thing. The foot actually comes in the body more, so you see this outside, and mine's a little big. And I'm just going to double check this distance, and that seems close enough for this sketch. And then we have the inside that indicates that this is going in like a leg. Okay, now I'm going to commit to the shape of the body. Now that I have the feet in. And see, I'm not jumping to details yet. I just want to make sure that everything's proportionate. And it does seem pretty proportionate. Right here I need the distance correct between the top of the head, where the nose is, and the bottom of that chin. And I'm about a third of the way down. Okay? And then I've got this little curve of the mouth. I'm just going to double check. Yes, that looks fine. I have another oval inside the oval for the eyes. Make them as close to the same size as you can. That looks accurate. And then I have these cute doughy little pupils, and then I want to leave a white highlight, and they're not quite the same size, so I need to make this one a little bit bigger. And that looks more accurate. Okay, and then I have this little white tummy shape, and this curves quite close to the chin. I've got about this distance, and then it doesn't quite V down, it's open in the middle, but I've got more black showing over here. And then the pads of the feet, I've got these ovals again. Try and make them as symmetrical as you can for the white bottom of the foot. And now I can go in and just shade areas. Don't forget there's a highlight. Oops, that's a little close to that edge. Highlight on the nose. I'm going to just, you don't have to shade everything in because it's a daily sketch unless you're feeling it, but I'm just going to go ahead, make my lines stronger so I'm more committed. And just because I like to and I think it's fun, I am going to shade in some of these areas. Now they did leave the face white, and the outside of those circles on the eyes are black, but I just shaded in that pupil, so I'm going to shade this in, but not quite as dark as I did the pupil, so that it stands out still. And if that blends in a little too much, I can darken up that line. A lot of times when I shade, I tell you not to darken up the line to have a heavy outline, but where you have this cartoon animated looking bear, you can get away with that. Heavy outline looks nice. And just for time, I'm not going to record shading in the whole body, but that gives you an idea how to get those proportions correct. There you go.